This is Larry Bonaroto from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. When do you ask for help? This was different, a much more difficult challenge. After 3 years of turning around failing restaurants in Charlotte, North Carolina, developing the corporate manager training unit, and facilitating the best grand opening of any restaurant for the company, I was sent to Alabama for yet another rescue operation. This would be a monumental struggle. These 6 restaurants were mostly in less than desirable locations. Instead of having 18 managers, we had only 14, and none of them were trained properly. Only 2 of them were in the right positions. On previous turnaround opportunities, my work ethic, nurturing personality, and support of great processes allowed me to succeed in my mission. Not so with this assignment. In the first 2 months with my family still in Charlotte, I was in these restaurants every day from opening until closing, usually 15 to 17 hours. My struggle to train both managers and staff required me investing 2 consecutive days in each restaurant. After these 2 months, 5 days were necessary for me to move my family to Mobile. Upon returning to work, it was apparent that my efforts in these previous 2 months had not made significant improvement. Our success would require some additional assistance. In my discussion with our operations director, I requested 2 members of the training team for 2 weeks. Each restaurant management team would be required to participate in off-site training for 2 complete days away from their restaurants. The trainers would work with them on proper processes, leadership functions, and best practices for their store. I would manage their restaurant for them while they were away in training. With the managers away for 2 days, I took the opportunity to retrain their team members. The process of asking for help, using that help effectively, while having the managers trained off-site, away from the distraction of daily operations, created the desired results. We turned the corner and never looked back. Prior to this assignment, I often would offer to help others, but refrained from asking help for myself. My stinking thinking was that asking for help showed weakness. This situation, being overwhelmed and asking for assistance, taught me a valuable lesson. Requesting assistance when needed shows both maturity and discernment. Plus that request, allowing others with different skills to use them for improvements, while allowing me to use my strengths effectively, created lasting success. When do you ask for help? Do you believe that requesting help shows that you are weak or ineffective? Most people, when asked properly and for all the right reasons, will provide you with the assistance that you need. When others request help from you, don't you comply with that request if they ask properly and for all the right reasons? My purpose in sharing this true story is to share that requesting help from others does not make you look weak and ineffective. Your request displays that you have the discernment to know when you need help, plus the maturity to understand that your request for help greatly increases your effectiveness. Asking for help when needed actually shows your strengths. So I ask again, when do you ask for help? And that is today's Morning Minute.